Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Night Market Simulator. We're not long after we finished up our first look. We did receive an email from the developer saying that they had put out a patch that fixed a whole bunch of things. And I'm looking at what they've got as the fixes on the patch. They adjusted license prices and unlock levels. They rebalanced the store expansion stages and their costs. They updated employee hiring costs and wages. That was a big one. The increase of customer spawn rate, that's huge. Fixed a night issue where customers would stop spawning under certain conditions, improved customer queue and checkout line behavior, added numpad and keyboard input support for the card payment terminal, improved payment input responsiveness, and then there were some other things that were in there as well. But those were the big ones. I mean, the big ones that we had run into were the fact that we weren't able to get a lot of customers. It was really expensive to hire a cashier. So if we go in here and take a look at how much a cashier costs at this point in time, an employee, $70 a day is much, much better than $350 a day. That is a big, big change. So we're going to see, and if we take a look at the licenses, so yeah, and the licenses are a lot cheaper. It's only $200 for that license at this point, so that's good. But we're going to see exactly how many customers we're going to get per day now and exactly how they're going to act. And that will determine where we go from there. So let's just start with that and see what's going to happen now. And we still have to buy the fridge because I bought the big fridge by mistake. So we're gonna have to get that all sorted out when we get that far. But here we are, day 13. And the night market is open for your convenience. And at some point, we will have to try and do some customization to this place, but that might be a bit before we get there, just because we've got a lot of other things that we got to focus on. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly how many customers we get here over the course of the day, how quickly they arrive, and how they act when they get here. So we're going to find out. Okay, so again, it's hard to tell exactly what it is that they do or don't want and where they have issues with things because they just kind of walk out, but they don't tell you why they're walking out. So I don't know if it's because they're looking for something. I don't know if it's because it's a price issue. It's still very hard to tell, but we'll hopefully at some point get an idea on it as we go along. All right. Start scanning for you. Okay, now again, we can just go here, 975, and I just typed that in. That is beautiful. I'm very much a fan of that. Then we got 44.50 and change for you. So 44.50. Awesome. Thank you very much. And yeah, we got a lot of customers now, so that's good. If this keeps up, we're going to have to probably work on getting a cashier because this might get to be too busy for us to handle even on our own. But we'll see. But right now, everyone's walking in with their $50 bills, which isn't great, but it is what it is. Okay, and that's going to be $9 for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. Next up for you, what do we got for you? You've got one bottle of water. That's going to be $1.25 and change. Thank you very much. Yeah, we still got to make a whole lot of money in order to be able to afford $70 a day for a cashier. But we're going to see how we do here. $13.75. Thank you very much. You got some butter and some herbs. That's going to be $7.50. Awesome. Thank you very much. And you got some cheese. That's going to be $46.25. Okay. Thank you very much. So yeah, needless to say, we're getting a lot more customers. Absolutely, they're flying in now. So $3. Now, I mean, the bad thing is at this point is that without a cashier, it might make it hard to like get anything restocked in the place. That you're just going to have to do it overnight, and that's going to be your only, or during the day, and that's going to be your only option. So we'll have to see how we go here. Wow, you got a lot of stuff, and we just keep flying up in levels. 27.75 and change to 25.67.75. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? One thing orange juice because we got tons of it. 2.25. Thank you very much. And more orange juice for you. Okay, that's going to be another 2.25. Thank you very much. And oh yeah, it's X to get out. I keep hitting escape, and it's not escape. It's X. I keep forgetting about that. 42 and change for you. Thank you very much. Okay. So I've got $190. I'm going to try getting a cashier. We're going to try this. Or actually, what time is it? 12:18 a.m.? Yeah, we're going to try this. We're going to see what it's going to be like. So $70 a day. We're going to get ourselves a cashier. So X to get out. there's our cashier. We're going to see exactly how quickly they work. So, and it doesn't make any noise, which is, I guess, good. It's a bit weird that it doesn't make any noise, but I'll take it. I wonder if there's anything where you can like turn off that constant dinging that goes on through the store, because that does get to be a bit much. Let's see if we go to settings. It's just, well, that's a sound effect. So display interaction message. I don't know what that means. I wonder if that means like the emojis over their head. I don't know. Let's see. Resume. Maybe it. Yeah, we'll have to see if that is what I think it is, but I don't know for sure. We're just gonna let it ride for now. And because yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. That display interaction message. Yeah, that didn't take care of the issue with the with hearing the noise all the time. So that's still there. Yeah, that's just the constant ringing of of people walking in here, and yeah, we don't necessarily need to hear that all the time. And the interaction message did not take care of what I thought it was. I was thinking maybe it was like the emoji thing, but it's not. So they've still got the emojis. So I don't know what I did with that, but we're gonna go back into the settings. I'm gonna put it back on because yeah, turning it off did nothing. Also, the setting here, the first person hand enabled, that's why we don't see our hands anymore, because if you click that off, if you click that on, that's how we get our hands. But then if you click it off, that's how you make your hands go away. So now we don't have to see our hands. Man, you are mad for some reason. I don't know why, but you're just really irked. Okay, let's see. What do we need to order? Probably a little bit of everything. So let's go here. Going to go to products. We're going to get, oh boy, let's see. Let's get some water. What do I really need? So, or did it say? Does it show me the quantities? We need some pancakes, maybe some water. So let's try that. So does it show on here? No, it doesn't show what we do and don't have. So we're going to get some pancakes. We're going to get some water. Let's go ahead and do that. Cart. Oh, I didn't put it in the cart, so that would help if I did that. So yeah, one add cart, one add cart, cart, checkout. Again, at least we don't have to pay for shipping, so that's good. But yeah, it'd be nice if we didn't have the constant dinging noise all the time, because that gets to be a bit much. Okay, open with E, and then put everything up there. Okay, so that's good. And then R to throw, pick this one up, E to open, put that over there. Whoa, that went way down there. Did not mean to do that. But there's that. That's all good. R to throw. Perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do my best to keep an eye on how much money we've got. So we need some cheese. We need some OJ. Or no, not OJ. We need the other thing. So products. So the day's over. Okay. So I got $133. And no customers arrived during the day. So skip to the next day. So yeah, paid our cashier. So yeah, we're gonna have really that's gonna be interesting. See what we're gonna be able to do, and be able to see if we can afford that employee. Because I've got like $10 now, and that's not a lot of money. So we'll see how we do over the course of the day, and if we can make any kind of progress on getting cash in here. Because if not, that's going to make it very, very hard to keep an employee around here. But this will be our test to see how it goes. Let's go ahead and open that. There's more cheese. Just R to throw that. Oh, you got to actually get a little bit closer to throw it. Okay. So there is that. Still got all kinds of OJ. We're going to have OJ for a long time, it feels like. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to go bad, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. In terms of other things that we can do here in our computer, so we could get another license. There's so many licenses we can get already because we level up so fast. Furniture, oh yeah, so we need the fridge. So yeah, I've got to be able to get the fridge, and that's going to be $95 for the fridge. So we're going to see if I can even do that. I don't know if I can. Why are you making that face? Like seriously, what's the matter with you? I don't know. That's kind of weird. And again, all I can figure is that they want something that we don't have, but they're just not saying it. I really wish that they would say what it is, why it is that they're unhappy about things, but they're just not. right now I just want to get this fridge mission finished, so that way we can get that and see if that's going to give us maybe a little bit of cash. I'm hoping. I don't know what it's going to do for us, but we're going to find out. So all I can do now is just kind of wait. And it is weird, again, that you don't hear anything when the cashier's in place. So the only sound that there is right now, literally, is just the sound of people coming in the store. And that's it. And when we put product up on the shelves, those are the only sounds there are. Because I don't have any of the other sounds turned on. I mean, there's the music, but again, the music I normally always keep off because you just never know when it comes to music what's going to happen with that. So right now we're just waiting to see if we get up to $98, and if so, then we're going to try and get that fridge. But at the same time, I can't even really do that because I've got to have the $70 to afford the cashier. Yeah, just so much to balance here. Just a lot to balance. I might have to get rid of the cashier because I don't think I'm going to be able to afford the cashier. That's going to be a lot. I just have a feeling. So, and maybe I'm just going to have to make sure that I just have to make sure I'll have all the product I need to get me through the day, and then order stuff overnight. Because again, that $70 is just a lot of cash. So at this point, it doesn't even do me that good to fire the cashier, but I'm gonna let's see. We're gonna go to employees. I'm gonna fire them because that's just gonna be too much money going into tomorrow. So I'll take it from here because again, we're not making enough money over the course of the day for me to afford to spend $70. I mean, it's basically $70 of product margin, and we don't make that much per item that we sell. I said product margin. I meant profit margin. Yeah, that's a lot of margin to eat up. So I'll just stay here and wait, and we'll hope that we get through the day with what we've got, and then just order things at the end of the day and go that way. So 44.75. Thank you very much. I can handle this. It's really not that much to do. Otherwise, I'm just kind of standing there anyway. So 46.25. Whoop, not 50. Put that back. Thank you very much. All right. How are you doing? What do we got for you? 31.75. So 2031.75. You're all set. Thank you very much. Next up, for you, got some butter and some OJ. I know I'm almost out of butter. Exact change. Thank you so much. You're my hero. You really are. 2 water and a cheese. We just keep leveling up like crazy. 11.25. Thank you very much. At least I have $136.19, so that's good. 3.25. You're good. Thank you very much. For you, more OJ. 45.50. 5.50. Thank you very much. And then an OJ for you. It's gonna be 2.25. Perfect. And then for you, we've got 1 water and $1.25. Okay, thank you very much. Now we've actually hit a bit of a break. So now we're going to go here. I'm going to try getting this. We're going to try going to furniture, getting the fridge. So, yeah, first sort, fridge. I mean, I tried a big fridge, so now we're going to try a small one. So let's do this, because maybe that's what we need. So check out. And we got, okay, so that gave us our $50. So now we got to just sell some water. So, okay. So that at least that was good. We got some of our money back for the fridge. Now we just got to sell some water. That will get us even more money. So I'll take that. We might be able to fight our way out of this, perhaps. And I've just got this extra fridge. That's, I mean, I'll just set it here by the other one. Anything else to do with it? So we'll just put it here, rotate it, kind of set it close there. Perfect. And let's work on selling 6 waters. Okay. Scan. There you go. Why were you hiding your money? 44. It's not going to do you any good if you hold your money way down there. I'm not going to be able to get it. Yeah, why are you holding your money way down there? 46.25. It's like you don't want me to take it or something. Thank you very much. Am I just in a bad spot at the register? I don't know. It's like I moved or something. 1, 2, 3.25. Thank you very much. I wonder if I wonder if it's a me thing. I don't know. Yeah, this is very strange in terms of where everything is there. And our last customer, more OJ. You got the card way over there. 2.25. Awesome. So, yeah, I don't think we were going to be making enough money to have the cashier here. So now that I've got a little bit of time, now we're going to order some stuff. I can't get a lot because I've got 139.69. We're going to get some more water, maybe get some more butter. So let's do that. I think that's about all I can afford at this point. So products, we're going to get water and butter. So let's do that. Go to the cart. Yeah, that's $123. So go ahead, get those two things. And hope I have enough to get me through the day. And we'll see how much money we get from selling the water. Okay, open this water over here. Okay, rest there. R to throw that out. And then it's interesting that they tell you the box size. I don't know why you would need to know that, but I mean, we do. So, okay. Interesting. So E, and then throw that all up there. And then we're going to close that with C. I meant to close the that. So R, and then C to close that. That's what we wanted to do. Oh, we can sell the fridge. So I guess I could sell that fridge and get a bunch of my money back. But I don't think I want to do that. We're just going to leave it and go from there. So now we just got to sell 3 more water. And then that will continue to move our missions along. So day 17. How? Stores open for your convenience. Holy cow. We've just been flying through the days. And we're already level 19. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see if we get a little bit of a break, and then we can order some of the other things we're out of, because we're out of pancakes, or we're almost out of pancakes, we're almost out of cheese, we're almost out of herbs. So we'll have to work on getting that one. We get a bit of time. So X, can I stand here? No, we always end up here. Okay. We just end up there. It's just for whatever reason, it's like difficult to reach their card at times. It's not a problem. We'll get through it. It'll all be fine. Again, I wish I could do something about that dinging noise, because I could only imagine what it would be like if this place was really, really busy. It would probably be kind of a nightmare. $275 for you. There you go. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. So how are we doing over there? Again, the only good thing is that with me standing at the register, I can't see the people making dumb faces when they don't have something, or when we don't have something. Like, yeah, I don't know. The emojis I can only imagine they mean that they're looking for a product and we don't have it. That's all I can figure. 4.25. Why is nobody buying water? Please buy water. Thank you. I only need 2 more water to move forward and get money. So there we go. 46.25. Thank you very much. I've got 35.11. It's not a whole lot. So yeah, we just got to sell a couple more water. That's all we got to do. Please buy some water or some butter, because butter is a good seller. It makes us some money. All right, what do you got? Butter. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. 4.25. Thank you very much. And maybe some people over there. Yeah, we're got all the butter. And again, what's your deal, dude? The emojis are just weird. 46.25. Because they're so random, is the thing about it. It's just like if there was some kind of an indicator as to what they meant, it'd be something. But just emojis for the sake of emojis is, it's a choice. It's definitely a choice. That's for sure. Now we just got to sell 1 more water. That's all we need. Just 1 more. Okay. Cheese is not water. $3.75. It'd be nice if people bought more than 1 thing at a time as well. That would really help. Where are my people? Oh, finally, our last water. So no change as well. Awesome. $150. Oh, that's big. That's huge right there. Okay. So $47.75. And everybody has a $50 bill in this game. It's crazy. Okay. M. So we got to collect $300 in revenue for the next thing. Now, I got $207, which would be enough to get a license, but then I'd have to get all the products to go with it, and I'd have to have a place to put all the products. So there's that. That might be something I have to look into, but at the same time, I need to have money to buy the products I've currently got. And I know there's a lot of products that are in that license. So there's lots to consider here. Lots and lots to consider. Okay, couple of water for you. It's going to be 42.50. 50. Thank you very much. And yeah, when the store is open, you really don't have a lot of time to do anything except work the register at this point. And again, I'm not complaining because compared to where we were in the first look, it's a good problem to have. 2 orange juice, it's going to be 4.50. I don't have to type it. I don't have to use the mouse anymore to do that. I can just type it in. So there's your money. And again, everybody's got a $50 bill in this game. Very odd. So there's that. Okay. How you doing? 1 water. 46 and a quarter. Thank you very much. I'm doing my best not to make comments about all the $50 bills. I really am. I'm struggling, but I'm trying. $3 for you. Thank you very much. 2 juice and a butter. That's going to be $8.75. So we're doing okay on making revenue. It's not too bad. What can I get? I can get some more pancakes. I can get some more cheese. I can get some more herbs. So let's do that. So products, we're going to get some pancakes. Going to get some herbs. Going to get some cheese. Cart, done. And then X, because I keep on hitting the wrong thing. And again, I don't know. Is it hot in here? I'm not quite sure. So there's some herbs. First ones of those we sold a while. 3 and a quarter. Thank you very much. How you doing, ma'am? What can we do for you? 1 water. That's going to be $3.75. Thank you very much. At some point, I'll be able to put that product up that I just bought, but right now that's not an issue. 47. Thank you very much. You're all set. And I love the bow tie. I'm a fan of it. $47.75. You're all set. Thank you very much. And then for you, what's it going to be? A water and an OJ and $6. Cool. I'm going to actually try and get some of this product put up while I've got a second here. So let's do this. Open. This is my cheese. Who stole my cheese? It's right there. Okay. There's that. We'll go ahead, take care of you. Your water, $3.75. Excellent. Day is over. So we've had 38 customers today. That's pretty good. I'll take it. So now let's go ahead and grab the rest of our products. Put these up. Don't throw the box. It's not what we wanted to do. We just wanted to grab it. Herbs. There. Okay. Cool. Go ahead, throw that out. And then our frozen pancakes. Put up there. And then the rest of them there. Okay. That's good. And throw that out. R. So there we go. Keep on getting those notifications up there saying that the shelf is full. I don't know why. That's weird. Just lots of shelf is full notifications for no reason. I don't know why that is, but it's okay. So $187.35. There's nothing I can get because the next license, if I remember right, was $200. Yeah, and it would give us a lot of things. So it would give us barley, it'd give us pop, tea, Parmesan, sugar, and we'd need a freezer on top of that. Oh man, there's so many things that are in that license. It's just a lot. Yeah, there's so many things that show up in these licenses. That's just not good. I mean, just with the 6 that we've got here, we're just barely. I mean, we're doing what we can. So yeah, if I go all the way down to there, yeah, everything has so many things that are available with it. So we'd be just fighting constantly to get all the new products put in there. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to keep on going with the 6 that we've got and working our way till we're better and got a more solid footing and not constantly just fighting to keep the product that we've got here. But we're finally out of our OJ, or pretty close, so that's good. Let's actually get a little bit more. So a little bit more OJ, and I think I can get a little bit more. What else did we have up there? I think that was it. Maybe that and some water. Let's get those. Get that. Okay, and I keep on hitting escape. I apologize for that. I'm just used to always hitting escape instead of X to get out of something. So E, there's our juice. There's that. We're good. Now, can I take the rest of it and move it? I can't. I can take the rest of it and move it over. Perfect. That's what I was looking to do. Then we'll pick this up, open that up. There's the rest of our water. Go ahead, throw that there. And that is now good. So throw that up. Okay. Next up. So I think it literally just tells you every time that you try to put something on the shelf when the shelf is full. I think it gives you that notification every time. So it's yeah, I think it's just when we were putting that water up and it was on the full shelf. It keeps a lot of the notifications in the queue. It's what it feels like. All right, one water for you. 46 and a quarter. Yeah, they need to do something about the fact that everybody has a $50 bill in this game. They really, really do. That's all. It's really a lot. Okay, 3 and a quarter. There you go. Thank you very much. I mean, give more people $10 bills in this game or $5 bills or something and take away a lot of the 50s. 14 and a quarter. You're all set. Thank you very much. Juice card is way over there. 2 and a quarter. Thank you very much. And then for you, you've got those 3 items. It's going to be 11. You're all set. So I don't know. Maybe when we get to $200, I actually try getting one of the licenses. Maybe that's going to be the next way to go, and we'll just we'll fight our way through it. No change for you. That is great. Thank you very much. And we'll just get the products like one at a time and put them up there. Maybe we can do it. I don't know. It's worth something because again, I feel like some of the people all they're complaining about is the fact that we don't have a product. So 44.50, and at this rate, it would take us forever to get them because we are so many licenses behind right now. I mean, just tons. 7.50. Thank you very much. And again, there's no way I can afford having a cashier right now. Even at $70, I just can't. All right, you're all set. Thank you very much. And then for you, we've got one thing of herbs, 3 and a quarter. So we're almost halfway on our revenue number that we need, which I'm assuming that will help once we get that. That will hopefully give us, it'd be nice if they gave us $300 for making $300. I'd be a fan. 46 and a quarter. Thank you very much. Again, be nice if people bought more than one thing at a time because we're making money very, 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 very slowly. It's not doing a lot. 3 and a quarter. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, it's nice that we have so many customers, but it'd also be nice if they bought more stuff. I'd be happy with that. But so far, not so good. All right, how you doing? What do you got? Okay, you got 2 things. That's a start. 550. Thank you very much. For you, you've got how many things? 1. Okay. That's going to be 3 and a quarter. Not 3, 252. Thank you very much. So I've got $217.13. I could get that license and maybe try and start working on getting some of the products in here. So maybe we'll do that. 1050. The question even becomes, if I got that license, would I be able to afford even one product in it? And the answer is I don't know. They bought the last of our herbs. So, yeah. Maybe when I get up to 250, maybe we can try that. So 47.75. There you go. Thank you very much. Got a little bit of a run here that we got going on. Even though they're buying things one at a time and all paying with a $50 bill. Thank you very much. Next up, what you got? One thing of herbs. 3 and a quarter. Very, very slow. Very slow. Okay. One thing of cheese. 375. I don't know. Maybe if we had more products in here. I'm not quite sure. And one thing of water. We leveled up again. Hooray. Bucket a quart. Thank you very much. At this point, I would really like us to stop leveling. I'd be a fan of that. Because it's just not helping us right now. 47.75. Thank you very much. And for you, what do you got? We've got a water and 2 cheese on your card. All right, so we're up to 11. We're up to 257.80. We're over $200 towards our $300 revenue goal. So that's good. The day's almost over. And then when the day ends, we can kind of reassess, take a look at where we are. So we'll look at it then. But right now we're just going to kind of hang out here at the register until we get to that point. So yeah, the day's over. Got our last couple of customers here. So there's that for you. $6.75 exact change. About time. And then for you, a cheese and a water. and 750. Cool. So it's 279. So with that being the case, let's go ahead and work on getting this next license. We're going to try it. I mean, again, what do we got to lose? So we're going to do this, purchase this license. So we own that. We're going to just start working on getting some of the product in here just one at a time and going with that. So we're going to try this. See how this is going to work. We're just going to go left to right. So I'm going to go with the barley mix. How much money do I have left? 79.63. So we're just going to get everything one at a time and put it up one at a time, just like that. So we're going to start with that. And as we get more money, we'll get more products, and we'll see how we can do. I'm going to eventually have to get another shelf, but we'll worry about that when we get there. We're going to have one facing for everything. So there's that. Throw this out. I'm gonna try setting this price a little bit higher. So set the price. I'm gonna go. Let's see, 375. I'm gonna go up to $4. I'm gonna try. No, that didn't change the price on that. So let's try that again. $4. Confirm. There. Okay, that was weird. That one, yeah, we're still there. 225. This one, we're still there. Yeah, we're still good with that. And then over here, yeah, still good there. I'm going to go up to $4 on that because I don't think that they're mad about the price. I think that they're just mad about not having things here. And that one, I might even move that up to $4.50. Try to move that up to 4. Oh, and we can click on that, the plus and the minus, to go pennies. All right. I need another $75. And then we'll have our next revenue thing done. So here we go, day 21. Somehow, the store is open for your convenience. The days just absolutely cruise by in this game with reckless abandon. We have a little bit more stuff in here now. I am out of herbs, so I have to work on getting some of those. I might have the money for them, but we're going to just hold off for now. Is the place open? Is it? Yeah, it's open. So where are the people? Oh, there we are. Finally. It's like, what happened? I went and opened up a new license, and all of a sudden nobody's showing up. That might be a problem, but here they come. They're here now. So, all right. Come on in. We got a few more things. Yeah, we don't have whatever you want over there, but we got other stuff. We're working on it. We really are. Yeah, if this is an issue where, and I'd love to get a developer's confirmation on this, but if it's an issue where the thing that they're talking about is the fact that they're looking for a product that we don't have yet because we don't have the license for it, they really need to make an adjustment to that. Because if that's the case, then my counter is going to be that in this game you level up way, way, way too fast, and you have no way of keeping up on the licenses, and it's completely unfair for the customers to be yelling at you for a license that you don't have and that you can't possibly get with the way that things go in the store. You just can't keep up that quickly. It's not feasible. So even with these missions, it's still not. And given the fact that the customers only buy one thing at a time. So, again, all just my opinion, which that and a quarter will buy you a very bad cup of coffee. All right, so there, no change. I love it. Thank you very much. 76.38, so I can probably get another item now. So we'll work on that. Finally sold some of those guys. No change. Perfect. So we're going to run right here, right now. There's no other place I want to be. We're going to get some soda pop. Add that to the cart. Get that in here. And again, just keep on adding one thing at a time. That's about all we can do. And just keep going from there. So that's going to go here. So E. Put all that up. Okay. Get that price real quick. So let's go here. V for this market price. So we're going to go all the way up to $4.50 on this. Confirm. Done. And let's keep rolling. So there's some cheese. $4. Wow. All the exact change all of a sudden. Love it. Next up, what do we got for you? Cheese and juice. And then $3.75. Perfect. Thank you very much. Next up, what do we got for you? One cheese on your card. 4. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. We're almost at our $300 now. So there's that. $1. Perfect. Thank you very much. Waiting for the first person we have with a 50 today. We haven't had one yet. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they heard me yelling about it. I doubt it, but yeah, there we go. 45, 50. I knew we'd run into one. There it is. Perfect. Excellent. One can of, that was like the barley, I think. I'm pretty sure. 46. Thank you very much. I've got 58.45, and we're going to complete this mission here pretty soon, and that's going to hopefully give us a bunch of money. $2 for you. We got, okay, that's a winner. That's a big order right there. That's what we like. And 27.75. Perfect. Excellent. That gives us $250. So then the next thing we have to do is we need to buy a freezer, which I was going to need to do anyway for the frozen items that we have to get in the store. And I'm going to make sure I actually buy a freezer and not some other thing. Like, not going to make the same mistake we made before. So let's work on that. So water for you, $1. Okay, thank you very much. Then you've got a can of the barley stuff, 4. Perfect. How about you? What you got? Pop and a butter, and that's going to be 9. Okay, thank you very much. And then how about you? What you got? A can of the barley stuff, and $1. Cool. All right, so a freezer is going to be furniture, just a regular old freezer, nothing fancy. Freezer, $100, done. Check out. And we get it for free, basically. I'm good with that. And then we got to sell Pizza Krusty, which means I've got to get Pizza Krusty. So let's order some of that. And we'll put that into our freezer when I have a moment. So let's put that there. $3. Excellent. Thank you very much. And then water for you, and butter, and there's a juice, I think. No change. That's awesome. Nice. Thank you very much. Then what do we got here? A barley for you, and 46 and change. Day is almost over. Almost there. We've got one of the frozen pancakes for you. It's going to be $3. Then we're going to go here. You're going to have a water. It's going to be 46. You're all set. Thank you very much. Then for you, we've got those 3 items and 38. All set there. So that's the end of the day. It is 5:30 a.m. now. $4.50 for you. Our last couple customers here. Get you all taken care of. 1 butter. It's going to be 50 cents and change. And then for you, it's going to be 1 water and 46. Okay. So making decent money each day at this point. So it feels like that part's getting better. We're going to pick up our freezer. I'm going to take this and I'm going to slap it right over here. So let's rotate that. We're going to put that over here. Try and get that as close to the wall as I can. Is there like an in-between there? It feels like there's a little bit. Okay, maybe not a whole lot. And then let's pick this up, open it. Put all those in there. Okay. Throw that out. And then close that up. I'm going to set the price on these. These are going to go all the way up to $5. So let's do that. Confirm that at 5. Close that again. What else do I need? We've got money. We've got a bunch of money. So let's work on getting some of the things that we don't have. And maybe some new products as well. So we need, let's take a look at the original. I've got some, I basically can use a little bit of everything. So let's go here. Let's get one of each of our original 6. So let's do that. So one of each of these. Get all that put up. And then we'll get some barley, some pop. Let's get some tea. And maybe some grated parm. So how much is all that going to be? $385.45. That's a little bit more than I've got. So we won't be able to get the grated parm. So we'll stop there. Go with all that. And we'll put all this up as it falls out of the sky one at a time. So open. This is my frozen pancakes. So they'll go there. Throw that away. Then we've got our butter. Don't throw it. Pick it up and put it in there. So there's the butter. Throw that away. Pick this up. This is the shaved parm, so this is our original parm. So that'll go there. Okay. Then we're going to start picking up from the bottom. This is our herbs. They'll go there. Okay. Then we've got our... Oh, I think this is our new... Oh, no, this is water. I was to say, I thought this was our new parm, but it's not. Okay, so that's good. Then what do we got here? Is this a new product? No, this is our OJ. Oh, I might... Oh, we actually can't get all that up there. So it's a full shelf of OJ. And now we might be into our new stuff if I would quit throwing it. No, here's our... That's the barley. Oh, and I can't put the rest of that up. So this I'm going to actually set down. So we're going to throw that right there. Then this is the soda pop. So E to open. That's good. I think that's, yeah, that's actually full. Throw that out. And then open this. And here's our tea, the new one. So there's that. Throw that away. Set the price on this real quick. So V, what's the price going to be on this? We're going to go all the way up to $4.50 for that. Click that. Confirm. All right, and now let's get into the day. Here we go. Day 23. Store is open for your convenience. All we need to do is we need to sell 3 pizzas to, once again, complete another mission. So let's see if on this particular day we can do that. So I will say, it is nice that we do have a lot more customers, and maybe with these missions, maybe that's going to make things a little bit better. Because it did definitely feel like we were struggling for cash for a while. It doesn't feel as bad at this point. But I'd still like to know why it is they need to fix this. And if there is an issue where, if it is the case where there are customers that are looking for you to have a product that it's just impossible for you to have, then they really need to fix that, because there's just no way to have all the different products at this point in time. You just can't do it. So hopefully they can confirm or deny that, and if they do confirm it, maybe fix it in an upcoming patch, because that would be good. 45.50 or 45 for you, 45.50 for you. There you go. Thank you very much. We got to sell one more pizza, and then we'll be through our next mission. Here come all the people with the 50s again, and they need to get rid of all these people with $50 bills. That's just they need to do something about that. Yeah, I've had a bunch of people that have walked over to the freezer and have been looking and not finding something, is what I think it is. All right. Thank you very much. Because people are buying things at the prices. So I don't think it's a price thing. It might be that we just don't have a particular thing that goes in the freezer. I just need one other person to buy one at this point. That's all I want. Just one more pizza. Just one more. There we go. There's our final pizza. We've gotten past that. 45.50. Thank you very much. And what is that going to do for us? So there. 45. Thank you very much. It's going to give us $150. Again, if they did this the whole time, that'd be awesome. At some point, that's going to end. Now we got to get fruit. So for fruit, we're going to need a fruit stand. I remember seeing that. And we're going to probably need the license that's fruit. Where is the license that's fruit? Or do we have that in here? Yeah, we don't have that here. Where is the license that's fruit? Oh, fruit rack. So we got to go all the way to there. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a long way to go. Yeah. Oh, no. We got lemons there. So we can get it in the next license. Because we have nothing in here that's a fruit rack. So yeah, we'd have to get all the way up to the next license and go from there. That's kind of where we are at this point. 46. And we've got to get the other products in here that are part of the current license that we're on. So a lot to keep focusing on, it feels like, before we can even think about getting fruit. I mean, we got to get that license. Yeah, it's a lot, for sure. You're all set. Let's see, $1.50. At least it's not a $50 bill, so that's good. Cheese for you. That's going to be 46. Thank you very much. And then for you, one thing of frozen pancakes with 47. I keep running out of 20s in this place. I don't know how I have so many of them. 5, you're all set. Really need someone to buy some tea. I mean, we really could use that. That would be good. Because what do I have over there? Well, I've got those. I got the barley things over there, so I can put 4 of those up, and that'll leave me with 1 there. So we'll just throw that back. There is a pizza, $5. Excellent. And again, the reason it keeps telling me the shelf is full, I guess that was just from before when I was trying to put the barley up, and it filled up, and so yeah, it just kept on queuing the message. That's all I can figure. We have $251.74 now. So, oh yeah, it's because we got the 150 for the last thing, the last mission. Oh, 45. There, you're all set. Thank you very much. I gave you 10s instead of 20s. I was out of good 20s. 950. You're all set. Thank you very much. And that one, if I took a look at that again, how much it was that? It was $400, and then it would be how much for a fruit rack? 120 for a fruit rack. So we're at $520 just for the rack and the license. And then we'd need the fruit on top of that. And like I said, I've got all the other things that are in my current license that I don't even have in the store. So it feels like there's a long way to go to get there. 45. 1 juice for you. 2 1/4. Thank you very much. Because at this point, we need 1 more shelf for all of our other new products to get those all up here. Because I've only got 2 facings left on our current shelf to even get us that far. And I don't know how many more products we still have that we need to buy as part of the last license that we got. But we're almost at the end of the day. Here's our final customer. I do believe this is just about it. Yeah, because it's now 5:30 again. And they get a pizza and a barley. And it's going to be 41 in change. Huh. So we didn't spend anything today. We got $286, so that's good. So yeah, I mean, other products that we still need, like if we go here, products. So we don't. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got 11 more things that are still part of the current license that we don't even have yet. There still feels like there's a lot of balancing that needs to be done here. It really feels like it. I mean, it feels like there's just too many products that come at once. And if they had half the products spread over double the licenses, that might be better. I don't know. Again, just one person's opinion. That's just the way I'm looking at it. But it is nice that we do have more customers now. That's a good thing. So the days go a little bit more fast and furious. And I guess that's a good start. We'll just have to see how things continue going with it as we go along. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.